doing? Yvonne, how are you? Okay, I'll mess with these buttons later. My luck is I would tap a button and I wouldn't know what button I'm tapping, and I would screw up the entire live. Sorry, I got a uh my brother messaging me, not too mechanically inclined because he's asking me about car repairs, which is okay. It's probably a good thing he's asking me because I wouldn't want him to attempt it on his own. Um, oh, Corey, how's it going? Fawn, Jason, how's everybody? Today has actually been surprisingly okay, although I'm taking a different approach to Spark. Mary, good to see you. How are you? I am taking a slightly different approach to Spark, and I'm pretty much going with $30 minimum. The cost of fuel, the time that it takes, taking anything less, unless the miles fit. Um, yeah, I'm not doing it anymore. I know what my time's worth. I know what my well, the apps couldn't pay me what I'm actually worth. They can't pay what we're worth. So I'm just gonna get extremely picky. And I've been getting patiently $30 to $40. I've been able to do at least two orders and making at least $70. So yes, it sucks sitting for sometimes 2 hours without taking an offer, but yeah, I can do other things on my phone. And yeah, this car is not moving for less than. So looks like Fawn, that's what you're doing. Yeah, just the cost of everything. And I'm tired of delivering to people. Um, some people are just way too reliant on this app or on these apps. They're just way too reliant. Corey, they're pretty much just curbsides. I'm not. We got a couple receipt Nazis, as I call them. Show me your papers. That I just don't like dealing with, and it's either don't do shopping orders and have the ability to keep my mouth shut, or get kicked out. And I, it's kind of a small area. It's, it's a Walmart a mile from my house, so if I do have to go shop there, I'd prefer to be able to and not have to drive 14 miles in any other direction to get to a different Walmart. So I find it easier just to not shop. Only time I will make an exception on shopping orders is occasionally I will get one that pops up that's paying like some ridiculous amount, like 18, 20, $24 to go shop and deliver one item. That one, those I take. The bigger orders I don't because like I said, the two people at the door, the gatekeepers, when they realize that you're a Spark driver, they not only try to look at your phone, they try to take the phone out of your hand so that they can scroll through and make sure that you like, no, I don't need you touching my phone because you got Walmart hands. I don't know where they've been. And I wish that we could just along those lines, I wish we could go back to COVID. Maintain 6 feet away from me and don't touch my stuff. So it's easier just for me to do curbsides. Michael, good to see you. How are you doing? Ungrateful, non there, Mary, I think there's just a level of entitlement because if I'm delivering multiple times in a day to the same house, but normal people put together a grocery list. Occasionally, they might have forgot something. Okay, that happens. We all forget stuff. The people that order like the other day, for Friday I took an order. I think no Thursday because I took Friday off. Thursday I took an order. It was a 12 pack or a 10 pack of Red Bull, uh, regular, a 4 pack of Red Bull sugar free, and 4 16-ounce rock stars. Did we just all of a sudden realize that we were out of energy drinks, or are we taste testing them? They could have been taste testing them. But that's all you're ordering is just energy drinks? Okay. Those are already expensive to begin with. Shop after 8:30. I try to be home by way before then. Either working on stuff on the laser engraver or the cutting machine. Kenneth, good to see you. Evening from Toronto. How are things in Toronto? Fawn, you had a $75 curbside, 3 customers going 13 miles. That is a heck of that. That's impressive. That's a unicorn. That is a unicorn order. I'm happy if I see anything above $40. Every once in a while, I'll get like 50. I'll get a $50 one. I haven't had a $50 one in quite a while though. Probably since before Christmas. I don't think I've had one yet this year. Shops first thing in the morning and then curbside. Yeah, I just do curbside. There's too many idiots in the store for me to deal with as well. Yes, Mary, it really would. Just a 6 foot bubble. Entrance by password only. Sorry, Brandon, the bear took it all. They wanted me to pick up 143 items delivered 8.2 miles for $9.96. Yeah, no. There's sometimes I say that, and that's all I say when I look at an order. It'll pop up and be like, "Yeah, no." Like I won't even look at the items or what the items actually are. It'll be like $20, 3 drop-offs, 12 miles, 179 units. and I could already see the very first drop off is like 130. I'm like, yeah, no, nope. Those other two probably are actually the ones that tipped, but no. And I was Hero, what's going on? 179 like items. We're talking Spark. Um, so they got the number of items, but the total units. So somebody orders 10 things of strawberry yogurt, and some of the people around here, and the reason why I don't take those a lot of the times I don't take those big orders, like the really, really high item orders, is there'll be 15 2 liters, and they don't put the 2 liters in a bag here. I'm not carrying 15 2 liters of anything by hand. It's not going to happen. I have your favorite drink, Hero. Dutch Bros? Raspberry mocha. Warren, Sunday morning, delivered 95 breakfast burritos for 180 and change. That is a lot of breakfast burritos. Fawn says if I do shops during the day, it has to be under 20 items. I'm not fighting the crowds and getting my feet ran over by buggies. Yeah, and old people in buggies. And then you have the employees the ones that are actually picking the orders for the curbsides. I don't know how many times I've almost been ran over by one of them coming out of one aisle or another. Like they don't stop, they don't slow down, look, nothing. They just plow right out. And then look at you like you're in their way. Definitely looking at items and not taking GMDs. It's mulch season. Oh, yeah, you got a good point there. Mel, how are you doing? Dutch oven bros. Thanks for reminding me that I'm single. Oh, Michael, it's great. Dutch Brothers is really good. I always get the same thing. Raspberry mocha. How I take it, it just depends on the time of year. Wintertime, it's hot. The rest of the time, it's iced. Mr. Ryan, good to see you, sir. 31 months. Hi, what's your name? That's a lot of months. It is a lot of months. And Mary, 23 months. God dang, we're going on 2 years. Ryan's like 2.5, pushing 3 years. Jeez. 31 months is wild. I know. Ryan, don't take this the wrong way, but you put up with me longer than a lot of other people have, so your reward will be in the mail soon. Allow 4 to 6 weeks for handling. Walmart needs red lights in these aisles. Yeah, but you can't Dutch oven your well, you mean you can Dutch oven yourself, but I think that that would be at least admitting that would be more of a cry for help than a flex. Vaughn's got a blue coconut Sonic slush. Jason, well, that's more reciprocal. I put up with you, you put up with me, and just 4 to 6 business years. Ooh, I was just gonna say 4 to 6 weeks, but if you want to go 4 to 6 business weeks, that's going to be a bit longer. 6 to 9 weeks for handling. I'm just glad you didn't go with saying all the other kids will be doing. Charlie Hero will be joining in Vegas. I appreciate the heads up and the warning. Thank you. I'm just screwing with you, Hero. Skylar, what's going on? Yes, it happened. Happened to come by your stream. I appreciate that. Hero, I ain't worried about it. They say what happens there stays there, but not anymore because everybody likes to live stream themselves there. Nothing stays there. I'll just go ahead and give you an A for effort for now. Oh, I know he will, Ryan. Gonna have to be because I think pretty much everybody's on their own when it comes to bail money. Jason, oh yeah, you got tacos. Jason always gets tacos on Tuesday. Just don't get mesmerized in a crosswalk. That's all I will say. Blinded by the light. I ain't singing. What? Oh, dang, I was gonna ask you guys something. I got an update, or I got an email from DoorDash. Um, well, it's two things. There's a okay. Oh, wrong email account. That would be why nothing's popping up with DoorDash. Thanks, Charlie. Um, they're really pushing it on because it just there's new the gas money. Oh, that thing is a joke. That whole thing is a joke. Mr. Brash needs a promotion. My boss is kind of a prick. There's no promotion coming. Goulash sounds good. No, the they're really pushing this. There was an ad that I saw last night here on YouTube. Yeah, $5 for 125 miles sounds about right. With a max of 50, you can get up to $15 a week. So you have to drive like 250 miles. I'll save you the trouble. Don't even worry about it. It's an extra 4 cents per mile. That's what they're giving you. 4 cents a mile. What's 4 cents a mile really going to do? Nothing. No, they have a new set of ads that they're really pushing out, and you can tell that they're really, really hurting they're actually starting to hurt for drivers because this commercial ad was all about this woman who got signed up to do DoorDash and was really excited to do it because she got to take her whole family with her. I think that family's probably gonna need therapy in a few, in a few years. Like, they want drivers out there so bad, they don't care if you have your kids with you. They will care if you have your kids with you and you leave your kids in the car when you go in to pick up an order and you wait in there for a half hour, and the police get called on you for leaving your kids in your car. Then there's going to be a lot of news articles about DoorDash drivers, um, getting ticketed, being arrested for, leaving their kids in their cars, and it's so hot. But they're hurting, and you can just tell that they're hurting because that is now what they're pushing. Go work with your entire family in the car. Hope you have enough room for groceries. So a full timer, it's extra bucks. But Hero, you could really just be extra picky and take, an order that pays $5 more, and you just made an extra $5 in 2 miles. Like it, $5 at the end of 125 miles, it ain't covering anything. It ain't paying back anything. Um, you no, but Mary, as far as like using their card, now they'll give you an extra like what is it, 6%, 10%, 10 cents, 10 something. If you use the Crimson card to fill up your gas tank, that's not always a better deal either, though. If you have the Upside app, you can stack the rewards, but yeah, the fun thing is now that they're offering that miles and they give me short mile trips. And just like that, they will end up fixing their own problem while trying to screw everybody over for something that actually has zero effect on their lives. Now, I think it should be like, it should automatically be like an extra $25 a week for taking so many trips. Take a minimum of 25 deliveries and get an extra 25 bucks. If they wanted to do something that actually helped and made people go, wow, that is really nice of them. It would be something like that. It wouldn't be an extra $5 for driving 125 miles. Not when there's you know, places that you're paying $5 or more for a gallon of gas. It's like, woo, at 25 miles per gallon, I gotta go through 5 gallons of fuel for you to give me $5. I just think that they could have done it a bit better because $5 for 125 miles or $15 for 250. I'm sorry, that doesn't show to me that you even respect me. Gig company to gig worker just doesn't do it. Animals are a different story in a car delivering food. They allow that too. At this point, they probably let Jeffrey Dahmer on. Yeah, I mean, if they pay it extra, cool, but there's gonna be people specifically, thinking, "Ooh, that's extra money." Like, it's actually a great thing, and it's not. The gas thing using the Crimson card, you get 10 cents off a dollar, 3 Phillips made 9.60. Okay, so divide that by how many gallons. I would honestly see if you guys have upside in your area. You get cash back, or yeah, cash back from those. Sometimes there's not a lot of gas stations. It depends on the area that you live in. The area I'm in, there's not very many gas stations that participate. Other areas of the country, like every gas station participates, it seems like. And I mean, I got a lot of cash back on upside when I was in Nebraska, 'cause a lot of the gas stations were that way. But I also saved money as well because I get like 3 cents off a gallon, 5 cents off a gallon, and I would stack that at the same gas station where I'd get, 18 cents a gallon back or 20 cents a gallon. And trust me, to be stacking those, I wasn't I wasn't paying very much of anything for fuel at the end of it. Now is a completely different story. Veteran Dasher, what's going on? DoorDash gas relief is more dumb to me. Getting hubby a motorcycle to start doing deliveries on. Ooh, Yvonne, yes. I want video of that. I want to see Michael on a bike. Leather jacket, cool bike with a badass Steelers helmet. I wasn't supposed to say that out loud, was I? Hero, you're not old. Age is but a number. Okay, so yeah, Hero, you know what's up. It's like a dollar. You get $1 a gallon back stacked. Filled it this morning, 5.49 a gallon for Ryan. Ouch. What did I get? What did I pay last time? 4.92, and that was at Fred Meyer, where I get 3 cents off a gallon, and they're automatically at minimum 10 cents a gallon cheaper than anywhere else. The other day, I couldn't get to Fred Meyer. I think they knew gas was about to go up because the line was out. It was probably at least 2 blocks long. I'm like, I'm not waiting that long for gas. So I went to the Chevron and I paid 5.09 a gallon. Probably the most I've ever paid, ever. Gallon of gas should never be more expensive than a gallon of milk. Mary says they're giving a ton of peak pay, but it's like $1. gas. He's off the gas pedal a little bit. He saved 25 cents right off the bat. I get lucky in my area. That's one reason I take orders that are generally kind of going out of town a few miles, is I get those highway miles. So my fuel economy goes way up. Doesn't quite hurt as much. Hey, Vaughn, I know you said that it was too late. We can get him a cowboy one though. Veteran Dasher says been using moped lately for dashes. Oh, what I wouldn't give to pay $3.39 a gallon. 4.29 at 7-Eleven tonight. See, that's still even better. I think we got the second most expensive gas in the country. I think it's California and us, and then probably Oregon or somewhere on the East Coast. I'm not exactly sure how taxing us more is helping the environment. I think it's just helping people's wallets. Oh, and printer ink, the cost of printer ink is ridiculous. Some brands of milk's over $6. Yeah, I don't care if my milk comes out of one cow or five cows. As long as it comes out of a cow, I'm fine. Mary's gonna be there? Sweet. Since I don't have Crimson and do a regular credit union account, I won't get that screwy DoorDash gas benefit. Jason, you should. You should still get that extra $5 for driving 125 miles. You just won't get the extra 10 cents a gallon or 10 cents off a dollar, 10 cents back a dollar, whatever it is. That you won't get, but I think as far as I know, it's all still just up to miles. I mean, that'd be really shady of DoorDash if they just said, we're only offering this any and all gas relief to our Crimson card users. It's like, what exactly do you get out of it? Because DoorDash doesn't offer anything that they would not benefit from. Longer it stays in the Crimson account, the more interest they make off of it. So really, we are costing them nothing. Oh, Yvonne, never say never. I haven't gotten crap, but I really don't care. It's not worth it. I'll just take them to Vegas. There's arcades. DoorDash had you scan a few receipts at restaurant pickups. Like actually scan the receipt? I used to have to take a picture of the receipt, but I that is Jason is a TBD. Okay, you need to scan the barcode. No. Nope. At some point people gotta get tired of getting paid the same crappy wage with a continual with a never ending expectation of you need to do more. An extra step, an extra scan, an extra picture, all for the same pay. Like they're not even paying you anything, but they're giving you more responsibility. I do not like participating in their programs because it is teaching their AI for them. AI has got to learn from somewhere. It needs input. We're scanning the receipts. We're doing all of this. Now there are great. Now AI is great for many things. I'm still waiting for many of the waiting to see many of those things. I use it for artwork because I couldn't draw a stick figure to save my life. I'm not artistic like that. But I believe that all of these extra steps, all of these things that we're having to do is just training the program to ultimately end up replacing us. I mean, there's those robots in some cities now. There's only going to be more of them. I'm gonna love seeing robots deliver 3 cases of water to a third floor apartment building. I would really like to see that. I'd pay $5 to see that. Picked up a Rofo order the other day, had me scan the barcode. Hmm. It's like, let's make another screen to really bother the dasher to pick up. So it's like, okay, DoorDash, now you're doing too much. The robots can take the cases of water and 8 bags of mulch. Well, we'll let them be slaves for the man. Hey, going to the gas station to. I prefer not having to do that at a gas station. They got floor cleaning robots though? Okay. Lola, what's going on? Love wins, how are you? And for those that don't know, Love Wins is sickness recovery. Change the name. So I felt last year hauling cases of water up 4 flights of stairs. IG, what's going on? QT. Oh, Quick Trip has the robots. At some point, there's going to be a robot that'll wipe for you. That, and only that, I'd probably be okay with. Mel's still making dinner. What's for dinner? Walmart has a floor cleaning robot, freaks me out in the morning. I'm gonna hope that any time that I ever come across one of those robots that it just freaks out and runs me over, and it's all on camera. Well, if use drones to deliver steaks and contraband to prisons, I'm sure in 5 years, bots will be carrying cases of water. The drones will carry the light stuff, and the robots will carry the heavy stuff. What are my thoughts on the new screens? Um, Honestly, I haven't done DoorDash in since April, October? October 2nd. Mary, thank you for the high five. Yes, I have not done DoorDash since October, and I'm a happier person for it. But I think the last time I had the app open, or one of the last times I did it, they were just started asking for pictures of my insulated bag that I've been using since 2019. They're like, "Oh, we need to have a picture of that." No, you don't. And I shouldn't have to prove every day that I'm using one. That was the last new. There's a couple others though as well, as far as taking pictures of meat and produce and dumb crap like that. Like, yeah, let's intentionally make my trip in this store last longer because I love being in this place. No, I just love I love to doing shopping orders because I knew where everything was at. And I can get in and out a whole lot quicker and make more money than taking a lot of restaurant pickups and having to wait on people to even make the food. But then Spark kind of ruined the fun of shopping. So now I just do pickup orders and go drop them off. The Quick Trip robot keeps saying, "Hi, I'm cleaning the floor. Thanks for shopping at Quick Trip." They could put some compliments in there. Going through, cleaning the bathroom. Did I tell you I was contemplating doing gig work full time? Yes, we did talk about that a little bit. Still going down that road? No, if you can do it, go for it. I've done it for too long. I would say if you're doing it, and I would tell pretty much anybody this, if you're going to do it full time, if you can do it full time, have an exit strategy because it's not going to last. It won't. Um, the inconsistencies build up over time, and if you have a terrible week followed by another terrible week, or a terrible week followed by a couple terrible days, um, just keep your mental health in check. Do the apps that make you more money, more power to you for sure. Yeah, and a lot of people have multiple apps, and it's probably a good idea to have multiple apps. Uh, I'm doing Spark. That's pretty much that's covering my bills, and that I've got kind of a woodworking decal sticker. I make stuff. I make a lot of stuff. Decal stickers, coasters. I actually made a couple new coasters the other or night before last. Some Doc Holiday from Tombstone coasters that uh, if you've seen Tombstone, you know. But they say I have not yet begun to defile myself. And had an art and craft show on Saturday. I think we got one coming up this next month, possibly two in May. And I got some side stuff that I'm working on and getting that going. And the weather's finally starting to get nice, so I'll be able to take the GoPro and all of you guys out into the woods. And don't worry, I will bring you back. Everybody except Jason. I'm joking. I'll bring Jason back. If Bigfoot doesn't take him first. DoorDash shopping can pay decent if you know the store layout. It can. I'd been doing enough shopping orders before. I just honestly I got tired. Not of the shopping orders themselves, but it's like once a month DoorDash would be like, oh well, you got to do this now. Now you got to do this. Now you got to do this. It's like y'all are taking the fun out of shopping because I got to stop and take a picture of a stupid ribeye, and then I got to go over and pick a couple peppers, and I got to snap a picture of peppers and send those to the customer to make sure that they look okay for the customer. They're peppers. I know how to shop for produce. You don't know how to shop for produce? Watch some videos or just don't shop. I'll be back. Going to do my last shopping trip of the day. Hope it's a good one, Mary. Make that money. Michael says going down the road for sure. I just got off the entrance ramp. How much is gas where everybody is here? What did I say? I paid $4.92 with the 3 cent off, so 4.95, 5.09. Down the street, it's 4.50. Or sorry, 4.50. 4.50 would be nice. I'm already dreaming. 5.50. Shell, yeah. Shell was 5.49. Diesel is 6 something. Glad I don't drive a diesel. I would definitely be crying. We're making plans, my business manager and I, aka Unicorn. I like how you put that, business manager. Taking 5 weeks off vacation between now and end of the year, spread out to lay down a good financial base as possible. Smart thinking. A lot of personal reasons for my decisions, but I have great support and market. And my market is such that if I didn't think I could do it, I wouldn't even try it. Well, then I say go for it because you have obviously put in the time and planned, and you got a strategy. So that's a lot more than a lot of other people do. W-2 job retirement will be waiting for me at 62. Is it like a forced retirement? Or at that point you're gonna be like, you know what, I'm just tired of this. It sounds like you're kind of tired of it now, which talking with you, I don't blame you. Like, what do you say, like 32 years, right? 32, 33 years doing construction or working for the department. I can't talk today, guys. I was doing so well, and then all of a sudden my brain will just go off a cliff. Uh, Texas DOT. 4011. Sorry, Warren, I just saw it. I saw your question. Jason? Okay, we can arrange that. Michael says 4568 bananas. Texas is different, so I will see Michael right there, right? You just said I'm tired of it now. That is how you know how I feel about DoorDash, and I know how you feel about your job, your current job. I totally relate. Avon says part of her role is to make sure he takes care of himself mentally and physically. You know, you could turn that into a career because there's a whole lot of us out there that need that that need that. Um, Steve, what's going on? How you doing? Made up a number, LOL, for bananas orange. All I need is a pew pew and a fishing pole. I'd survive. Yes. Almost done cooking. I'm still wait. Did I miss? Did Yvonne say or sorry? Did Mel say what she was cooking and I missed it? I was responding to Mel's comment and I was reading Yvonne's comment. So yeah, that tells you where I'm at. Apparently, I still need more coffee. Steve, I'm doing pretty well for the most part. I think as well as any of us can be doing gig work. How you doing? Reading is hard. It's fine. Yvonne, you haven't missed your calling. You found your calling, and you can still turn it into a business. A daily affirmations app or something. Appreciate that, Steve. Sent 100. Pension, Social Security, gig work is a great lifestyle. We're at the point now. Even my mother looked at me last night and said, "Need to find you a sugar mama." Never thought I'd hear that from my own mother, but I think she understands how the economy is right now. Mel's Charlie did say early goulash. Oh, goulash sounded good. Okay. I'm definitely having a moment then, or a day. Going to go, but everyone stay safe. Love wins. Always good to see you. Be safe. As this email. Oh, you snap. Okay. I just now got back into my other Snapchat account that I've been locked out of on my personal phone. Speaking of phones, here in the next month, probably, I'm gonna be going down to one phone. I'm tired of having two phones. So I'm going to be I will make sure everybody still has my contact info. So thought I would let all of you know before I forgot. And I only remember that because Yvonne said something about Snapchat and me being able to get logged into my other Snapchat. So I know it came out of left field. It's okay. That's why you guys watch, I think. What's something? Yeah, you gotta be careful when you're Snapchatting people. You don't want to Snapchat the wrong person, the wrong thing. I haven't had it happen, but I definitely know people who have. It's embarrassing for them. It's hilarious for me. Yes, daily affirmation app. I want to do it. Yvonne, go for it. Uh, there's people that are using AI now to create apps, like that have no app building technological experience. They've been able to figure out just how to use AI enough to get AI to create an app. So, Mel says I'll snap whatever I want. Well, I hope we're still talking about Snapchat. And as a guy, that I can't say that I could do the same. I mean, anybody can snap whatever they want, whether you should or not. Last shop done, yay. Mary, that was a fast shop. Small order, or did you did you run over some customers in the store? I wasn't timing you, but that was really quick. 'Cause that was only what 20 comments back, 25 comments back. Snapchat is not Snapchat. It's apparently whatever you want it to be. 4 items, 1304 miles. I took it trying to get to 100. Mary uses a Lark motorized cart to shop. Stay off the sidewalks. I just got a visual in my head now that people diving off of sidewalks and out of aisles to get away from Mary and another. And for the record, Jay, I was looking for Mel. She wasn't here and hadn't read my message. Oh, okay. Um, Mel says I never said anything I shouldn't in my books. Those things are too slow. A lot of them are. Every once in a while, you know when a store's gotten a new one because there's somebody doing, like, 90 down produce. Just like, "Somebody come get their grandma." I've used one of those cards once. Ryan says, "Mary running over people left and right laughing." Watch plenty of interrogations and true crime videos to know nothing really disappears from Snapchat. That's right. Some people now Warren says some people now have AI girlfriends. Last thing I need is a girlfriend who can win every argument. They win every argument anyway, because even when you're right, you're wrong, and when you're wrong, you just need to shut up and walk away. But yes, as far as having an AI girlfriend, like, I'm okay. I'm I'm all right. Not that lonely. If I ever get to that point, I think I got bigger things to worry about. Oh well, some man knows the rules. I have been here the whole time. I swear I can't go live. I can't go one live without a without sirens. I'm still waiting for the lights. I'm still not seeing the lights. Yep, yep, there. Ambulance. And it's like they always hit this spot and turn their siren off. Nope, now it's back on. I you know, wow. Some people actually marry their AI person. Okay. We really got to stop normalizing mental disorders. Just saying. Mel, you're finally eating? Yeah, goulash does take. You got to make it right. I mean, there's even AI after dark materials from what I heard. From what you heard, Jason. From what you heard signing up for one, or I am okay. People with AI relationships, at least we don't have to worry about them reproducing more idiots. Yeah, I mean, that probably is the bright side of that situation. Mel says her phone is messing up. That's no bueno. And Devon says, and all the research she's done. No, you're not, Mel. You're not joking. Like I said, I've used AI for some things, mostly art, for decals and stickers and uh, some laser engraving projects, things like that. Done the right way, it can be used for good. And then apparently it can also be used for AI girlfriends. Okay. Maybe it could be their emotional support AI girlfriend. Good and evil and everything. It is. Yeah, everything, anything and everything can basically be used for good or bad. Most things. I need a Mel needs an AI boyfriend, and then she can dump him. Yeah, how does that work exactly? If the relationship doesn't work out, do you go get a new phone? I mean, really, do you get tired of one and then all of a sudden it's, hey, I need a newer, more slender model of phone. I don't know how any of that works. Yvonne definitely is a good wing girl. Mel, see, Yvonne will help you find somebody. Pretty sure my somebody got ran over by a bus. It's okay. Mel, I do like that you just completely dumped Jason's dirty laundry there. No old guys. um, you're telling me when you'd say no to like Harrison Ford? Hmm. Oh well, never. Yeah, but it's Harrison Ford. I just had to ask. Um, yeah, no, I'm not. I don't need an AI friend. No, I don't need it. Mel just doesn't want to. Well, they got pills for it, so it's okay. Um, Yvonne says, "Oh, I date Billy Bob Thornton now, not back then." Or Sam Elliott. Um, yeah, Billy Bob Thornton and Landman is freaking hilarious. I've always liked him. Michael says, "Looks like you've got a nice lineup." Yeah, I don't know if there's an actor or an actress that, an actor. Trying to think if there's a female actress that comes to mind. Gina Carano. That would be mine. But the thing is, can the nice lineup get up? That's the real question. Jason, I wouldn't worry too much as a guy about another man's ability to perform. Yeah. All right. So yeah, Gina Carano for mine. That's where I'm leaving that. I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying for male sanity. You know, I got to give you crap, Jason. If I don't, then well, Mel gets all the fun, and that's not right. They got pills. Like I said earlier, they got pills. Oh God, Yvonne, that's funny. It's not about if they can get up. The real question is, can they get down? I got a feeling it's a whole lot easier for people above the age of 80 to get down than it is to get up. I don't even know how did we get on this subject? I have no idea how we even got here. We try to reverse engineer this through through the chat. How did we get here? Um, okay, Mel needed it, said that she needed an AI boyfriend. That got to the list. My luck is it was probably me that started the whole thing. Oh, I know you do, Jason. It's okay. Now that you said it out loud, it sounded way worse than I intended. I know I've said things that in my head I'm going, this is, and then as it's coming out, even my ears and my brain are just automatically going, reel that back, reel that back. Um, it's not always what you say, but how you say it. Often the case. And yes, I'm the one that started it. It's okay. I will take it. I'm just gonna eat my cake and ice cream. Ooh, Michael, what kind of cake? And what kind of ice cream? Blame it on the innocent one, me, LL, all because I said this one lady married her AI person. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I started it off by saying that my mother said I needed to find a sugar mama, and then somebody brought up AI relationships, so that explains. Okay. Ooh, you had me at chocolate frosting. Brash being brash in his natural element, that is how we got here. I'll take 90% of the blame, but I ain't taking 100. I got accomplices. You guys are in here. You are accomplices. I know in my previous get up comment sounded way worse than I intended. I need to start saying out loud first because it never sounds as bad. Yvonne, it's okay. I can also just pretty much read things in a certain way and add a certain tone and make it sound suggestive or serious or sarcastic or I got you for the other 10. I appreciate that. I am in here, but I was just standing on the outside of the circle. That's what she said. Mel says, arrest me. I am a participant. Oh, arrest her? Somebody just wants handcuffs. Jason, me naturally, I'm just hell on wheels. I run with it all. Yeah, you're kind of like a tornado. I'll let you fill in the blank. Pink fluffy ones. Oh, handcuffs. I could just go down to the ice facility here and probably get some zip ties. Don't make me go down there. I'm leaving that one alone, Jason. And that's not entirely true because you do blow up natural gas. Oh god. Use pirate ship and you'll save a little bit money on shipping, Michael. Oh wow. Maybe we need a safe word. Warren, we definitely do need a safe word. Pineapple juice. Pineapple, 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 pineapple. Well, Jason, I don't know about that, but guaranteed to melt the paint. Too late. Kumquat is not a good safe word. No, there's probably a few other words that wouldn't make good safe words. Oh, the road got a little icy. We slid off into the ditch, made our way into the gutter. Wow. All right, that coffee's about done. Almost dinner. It is. Oh crap! It is almost dinner time. I don't even know what is for dinner. Would be a good question. I don't know what it is. It could be just throw something in the microwave or oven night. I don't know. Is there a kiwi in there? You know how I feel about that about hair fruit. Cotton Hill, King of the Hill. Ah, I miss that show. And Boom Howard, you know talking about, man. Yeah, Yvonne, that's King of the Hill. You know what I'm talking about, man? That damn DoorDash, man. I'll tell you what. Uh, the stream went way out into the woods. The next video I post will be way out in the woods. Season 15 coming in a few months. That's right. They got Bobby all grown up. I feel like half the voice actors died though from the original. I feel like half of them did. The forest needs. Sometimes it's not the forest that needs trimming. It's your eyebrows. Can you listen to the music in my bio, please? It's free for profit. Free for profit. Okay. Mel says, "LOL, a weed whacker." Backhoe works just fine. People trying to steal their own cars around here. Or Nair. I'm all about doing my eyebrows. LOL, I do not like hairy eyebrows. I'm just happy I don't have any gray hair in my eyebrows yet. Yet. Wait, are we really talking about eyebrows or eyebrows? No, we're talking about eyebrows. Mel says unibrow. Yeah. What's that? Oh, that one actor. I know that doesn't help at all. I say that and stop. I can't even remember the name of the movie. I'm not. I'll think of it later and I'll post it in the community tab. Bert from. Yeah, but there's a real actor who actually has a unibrow, and and actually let the unibrow grow back out for a movie. It wasn't a fake one. It was actually a real one. But I've seen him in a couple other things since then, and I'm drawing a blank. I don't know why. Yeah, but like a real life Bert and Ernie. Younger than Eugene Levy. Good though. That was a really good guess. Um, he's got a chiseled face, southern draw, and he's kind of goofy, or at least he plays goofy roles. Well, I think you know who I'm talking about. The image in my head. Michael says, "Charlie, be safe out there. Peace and blessings to all of you." Shelly, good to see you. Yep, catch you next week, or we'll catch each other next week. Probably, yeah, it's about time to go get some dinner. Tip of the time. Yeah, I know. I hate when that happens. It happens to me so often. Faces and places I never forget, but names oftentimes escape me. Like I will be in a store and I will recognize somebody that I saw from like 3 years before. Didn't even talk to him. Just been like, I've seen that person before, and I will remember when. But um, not Timothy Chalamet. Similar look, a bit more muscular though. That's a bugger. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it. Don't forget to post it if you remember. I will do that. Throw me up and walk away. Catch me on the flip side. Kylie Jenner is dating him. Will Poulter. Close. Hang on. 6. We're just gonna do this right now, right before we leave, because the last show that I saw him in was on Longmire. But come on. No, just do you want to open the app or stay in the? I just want to stay in there. Just find me the freaking cast. These things have to be so difficult. Kind of. We're getting close. I know we're getting close. Um, well, I don't need the whole cast for the whole series. I just need the. Well, this is blow the crap out of me. Have any of you seen Longmire? Who am I talking about? That's what I'm trying to figure out. There's an actor. We were talking about unibrows. Um, but there's an actor who's been in a few things, and one of them, I think he's got an actual unibrow, and but he let it grow out and did something goofy. Uh, and I've been trying to figure out who it is. Devon says Love Longmire. So okay, the last two seasons when I am blanking on names tonight, like it's my job. God dang, I keep doing that. Well, Philly. I'm just gonna refer to her as Philly because I like that. Is living in the trailer park. The dark-haired guy with the southern draw that's working there. Lachlan Monroe. Oh, might be it. No. Let's see. Longmire trailer. Joe Mega. Joe Mega. What's his name in the show? He's more like a character actor because he's been in a lot of. I've seen him in a lot of other stuff. Jimmy Schmitz. Is that his real name? Robert Baker. That's his real name. Okay, Robert Baker. Joe Mega. There you go. Michael says if you like uniforms, I got one for you. Mel says I see him in my head. Yes, very close. All right, I'm gonna go home and eat now. Now that we figured it out live, I don't have to post it. And I'm all caught up on chat, I think. Well, I am. So, yeah, I know, darn names. Why does anybody have a name? I'm joking. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Might be tacos, might be burritos, might be something else. I don't know. Yes, all go get tacos. Now we can all sleep. Or you can all leave here going, what just happened? Anyway, Ryan, Shelly, Yvonne, Michael, Jason, Mel, Warren. Make sure I'm not missing anybody that's at least been commenting. Um, you guys all have a great night. I might just go watch me some Longmire now. Probably will. So, guys, all be safe. Have a good rest of your week, and there'll be a video out soon because the weather's finally getting nice, and I can record without getting wet.